Hello everyone, welcome to some more Final Fantasy XVI with OverCrit. For some reason a text box wasn't showing up. Well, that's fine though. Alright, where's my controller? There it is. Let's get on with our game. When we last left off, what was that word? Sid died and gave us lightning powers. And let's see, Titan came by and smashed our base up. Now we can see our airship. Or what looks like a giant flying ship just out in the lake.
Last I saw, he was in the mess, as always.
The mess, huh? Where are we?
Welcome back, Sid. Finish with that log so we can call it.
Welcome back, Sid. That's right, everyone calls me Sid. Sid now.
Look, it's Sid.
Staying long this time?
What next? Oh,
Clive. Is everything all right?
Some people still call me Clive. Clive.
All operations are suspended until further notice.
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sent his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
The map room, you say?
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Wait, who is she? Hello, Nectar. You're wondering about this new board behind me, aren't you? All a good time, my fearless friend. Okay.
Have you finished?
I have only one thought about that board. Quest board. Side quests, hello. Vivian, huh? Oh, meet the good arigato.
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here?
Who's Vivian? Hold up.
Long
Alright.
though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was, adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Alright. Alright, that was a nice little snippet on what happened in the past few years that's passed in this game since we destroyed the crystal. Glad to know the Empire could have cared less of having their crystal destroyed.
As hither yon dance autumn winds atop the rotten pier, of Sid's return the faithful sing across the blighted mere.
Nice. Ah, that's the... yeah, I don't care about that. Ooh.
I don't know. Perhaps I should just...
I'll have to return here later. But first, main story quests. Oh, what's this? Mithril, that's nice.
Old Tome said the hideaway is built inside an airship. Said it was called the Invincible.
Ooh, the Invincible. Now that's a airship name that keeps going through generations of Final Fantasy games.
Lawsman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
On Gods and Men, a heavy leather-bound tome containing the findings of one Anaximander of Canver, a renowned theologian who spent most his life chronicling Velestia's diverse religious history.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same, but alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head, but without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates, see if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it.
Twins.
Titan took much from us that night.
Ah.
From some more than others. And the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
My knowledge is yours.
Dude, the 1,000 tomes.
I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Oof. Okay. Ooh, what's happening now?
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a
Oh,
rider was here with a
scalpel.
letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Not a stolus. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
Scalpel, she said. That... And what do you
Could
do
Gav
with
feel
a
worthy of a
scalpel and a
letter?
tattoo? Well, you cut it off. Whoa. I can't imagine how terrible that must have felt.
Have
To
we
have
any
your-
more knuckle pipe?
Have your cheek skinned. To, get rid of a tattoo. The sound of silence. Is this literally the sound of silence? Because it's silent? Well. Well, that's hilarious.
Does that one have...
You look like you could do with a drink.
That's too much drink.
Keep your mug handy.
Hello.
And what can I do for you? Coin purse weighing you down?
What? No new gear. What the? Oh, there we go. Automatically charges the max spells and maintains the charge until cast. Accessory effect cannot trigger unless the ability charged magic is low. Ooh. Ooh, that's kind of disgusting. Are you kidding me? Auto cast magic? Oh, that's great. Ooh, increases limit break generation. Together 9% limit break charge. Ooh, that sounds great.
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Come again, or don't.
What do you need?
Hey man, your face is kind of burnt.
So, what'll it be?
Oh. New weapon. What am I equipped? Oh, okay. Alright, at least it uses my old weapon as a... what is that word? As fuel. Alright, this thing is like 10 pieces stronger than my last weapon. And... Gale Blade +1. That is a weak. So weak. Well, I'm alright with this. Wait. Is there anything else I can craft? No, there is not. Alright, let's craft 11 bolts.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Thank you very much. Anything reinforce? Can I reinforce the 11 bolt? No.
And?
Well, that's fine. Oh, hello there.
If you told me you could fire a forge without a crystal or a bearer before I came here, I'd have taken you for a madman. But no, here it is. The secret's in the bellows, you know. They're Master Sid's own design. The other Master Sid.
Thank you.
Once the hall's swept, it's over to the top.
Alright, let's go to the next area. Let's see who's... Oh, hello.
Otto was here earlier with a letter from Gav. He left it on your desk.
This is... The Wall of Memories. The Oath. Created the day Clive pledges allegiance to Cid. This crystal shard transfixed 2 daggers is a powerful reminder of a promise made, a friendship forged, and a legacy inherited. How wonderful. Reading table. The reading table. Reports, letters, and other important missives addressed to Clive are delivered to the reading table in his chambers. New messages are always arriving, so make it a point to check the reading desk upon returning to the hideaway. Okay. Let's see, the Republican Army marches on the Empire at Twinsided. The men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I'll see you done to wear upon my return.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kuka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance.
This is a trap.
The one we've been waiting for.
It's gotta be a trap.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give.
Oh.
In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
Ah, so he does recognize that Joshua came up at the last moment.
It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima.
If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
No. He is that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does.
To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
It seems that what they don't realize is that Joshua isn't looking for Ultima since he absorbed Ultima into his body.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well. What would make Martha leave the rest?
If something has happened to Martha, we need to speak with Otto.
Ah, okay, there's a second door. Interesting. Oh, there's a chest. Goblin going on. Hello, Extreme Lord. Welcome to my stream. So there wasn't a second exit. Martha. Who was Martha? I wonder if Martha was that lady at the inn with the chocobos and the church that was taking care of the people turning to stone.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest.
Ah, yes, it is.
Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Curse breakers. Let's see. Curse breakers. A unit drawn from those of fighting age and martial training among the residents of the Hideaway, who conduct operations to liberate bearers from slavery. Beginning as a loose collection of like-minded individuals in Sid's Hideaway who's close to rid themselves of their bearer brands that they might serve the cause out in the field. The order has greatly expanded both its ranks and its operations since the move to Benamir, all under Otto's watchful eye. Okay.
Martha is a survivor. We'll find her.
Sure. Yeah, what does this lady do?
Here for another of my lectures.
View the
Allow me to educate you.
By speaking with Vivian in the Hideaway room map room, Clive can view the state of the realm and learn about the current goings-on in Valistia, revisiting the Ninetales' past lessons, or take a deeper look at the relationships of those individuals in Clive's orbit. The Grand Cast Situation Map.
One must understand one's place in the world.
Here you can view detailed overview of current and past events related to Clive's story that updates as you progress through the main scenario. Use L1R1 to cycle through pivotal milestones in Clive's adventure. Okay, so what's happening right now? The Iron Kingdom. Reinforcements to the Iron Crusade. Drake's Breath. Huh. Okay. What is this? Rosalith? The Ducal Army? The Grand Duchy of Zaria and the Phoenix Gate. While his father and brother ride swift directly to Fort Phoenix Gate, it follows the Clive. Ah, okay, so this is like what's happened in the past. This is okay. This is like what's been doings throughout the game. And let's see. That's interesting. Like we only was able to see this in the perspective of Clive, but with this, we now know of all the weird things that have been happening. Okay, so let's see. We go up here with Clive and the party, and then like an army from the army of Dutch. Okay, the Ducal Army also goes to the Phoenix Gate. Meanwhile, the Iron Kingdom conquers Drake's Breath, and then the Holy Empire invades the attacks the Phoenix Gate. Okay, and then once the Phoenix Gate goes down, Clive gets drafted into the Holy Empire's army. The Holy Empire goes and conquers Rosalith, while being sandwiched by the Iron Crusade. And then, meanwhile, stuff happens over here. Stuff happens over there. Oh, these are the things we did, huh? Now we're down here, and now we're doing this thing. And now we're going to Martha's Rest. Interesting.
Of course.
Here you can view the detailed visualization of characterizations found by XVI that updates as you progress through the main scenario, or the cycle through the pivot milestones. Alright, this is the beginning. A bunch of happy things. Yeah. Friend stuff. Okay, puppy. The Duchess and the Archduke. Who's the Duchess? Duchess was a wife of Archduke Newman and mother of Clive and Joshua. It was not only her beauty, but the connection to a bloodline that produced many previous dominants in the Phoenix that led her to being proposed as a bride for young Archduke. Instead, are two cousins. Having known from young age that her personal life was to preserve her Phoenix-bearing bloodline, she dotes on Joshua and scorns Clive. And mother to Clive and Joshua was ever her purpose in life to preserve her Phoenix-bearing bloodline, for which reason she betrayed her husband, that she might enter in league with the force she judged the mightier, the Holy Empire of Sambriqua. It was Annabelle's treachery that led to the death of the Phoenix Gate. Former Duchess Rosaria, now Empress of the Holy Empire Sambriqua. It was ever her personal life, for which reason she betrayed her husband. She might enter in league with force she judged the mightier. Now she rules over Rosaria as vicereine of the imperial province, which she rules with a cruelty and contempt for the baseborn that was unknown in the Archduke Ilwin's day. Okay, so pain, yes. So let's see. Night of the Flames, believed dead. A bunch of crap happened. I don't know who these people are. Sir Wade and these people die. Puppy and stuff, and mysterious stranger. The dominant of fire. Let's see. Former Duchess. La la la. And then let's see. The Dutch, let's see, yep. Clive is now a big boy now. Rescues her. They Titan people fight. Happy things over here. The king of something. The royal attaché who's been sleeping with everybody. He's been sleeping with the Prime Minister. She's been sleeping with the Prime Minister. And this guy. Alright. Then we come across this section where we find Sid. Partied with these two. She's off healing. Okay. Okay. Discovers hers, friends with this guy, and I don't know, having fun. Mysterious stranger. This is so interesting. I really like how they did this. Like, being able to just go and figure out what the heck is going on in the world is just so beautiful. Let's see. Killed. Stuffy. Lolly. Wonderful, right? Some more stuff. More stuff. Ooh, this is getting complicated. Lots of stuff here, man. Wow. Onward to Oriflame. Don't know what that means. The Grand Cast. Turns out he's still alive. And Ultima is annoying. And now present day. Yup. Okay. Wonderful.
Thus ends today's lesson.
Right, let's move on.
Volunteers, just say the word. A dab hand when it comes to the old fisticuffs.
The old fisticuffs.
Finish with that.
Welcome back, Sid.
Hello there.
Damn blighted bilge.
Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry'll keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rot for a moon or so. Assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Let's see. Someone find you some pitch?
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
Alright. Gotta go cover this guy's boat in pitch, I guess. Wait, is this the only thing I have to do right now? I guess so. Double check the map. Right. Ooh. Oh! Ooh, yeah, that's a drop right there.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth.
Oh yeah! Let's go. Ouch. Well, that's annoying. I don't think I like sitting really big. Oh, ouch. 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 What the heck is happening?
Nice try.
Nice try. Get out of here. Die. Roar. I love the sound this game makes when you win a battle. Just ting. Pitcher wax. Got 5.
I can't imagine Obolus needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Okay. Nope, wrong button. What do I have to do to this button? Alright. Man, it's so hot today. It feels like a sauna. Even the air coming in from outside feels like a sauna. Alright, where do I gotta go for this? Oh, right. That's a little bit annoying how this brings me up here instead of down there. I'm sure it was courtesy, but it's definitely a courtesy I didn't want.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
There you go.
Ugh! Reeks like a chocobo's arse. I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo? So your boat has a name? I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as me old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
Huh. Ooh, what's this? Badge of Might +1. Absolutely. Yeah, let me equip that right now. Straight upgrades are always welcome in my book. Badge of Might +1. Although in Might, it kind of feels a little weak. I'll be real, it feels a little bit weak. What if I equip both of them? 10 defense for more attack. Feels good to me. Ooh, no it doesn't. Let's put that back. Yeah, let's put that back. That is like 10. That's like 7% of my defense. That's no brains. I hope there were no other quests I needed to do.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
Well, it looks bad here.
I'm sorry, Sid. We were too late. The Imperials have already left.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon. The boys from the garrison might still be nearby.
Let's get you to a physical, shall we?
Sorry.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
A culling? Doesn't sound good at all.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Oh boy. Of culling. Masats. Come on.
If those Orsons touch an hair on Martha's head, I'll kill them all myself.
Orsons, huh? Alright, we're gonna kill the local. We're gonna kill the locals, make sure we're in the appropriate level to do this. Although these are level 19. We are level 26. Okay. Yeah, these aren't posing much of a threat at all. Let's try to head as fast as we can. Oh.
Up ahead. Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something. Tell us what happened. What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened. The Black Shields? The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were going to hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds.
What?
Poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Black Shields? Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
So the Black Shields, who were originally founded to defend the citizens of Rosaria, are now committing acts of atrocities. And it's seriously hurting Clive's feelings. Oh, I guess these don't count as enemies. Those do.
Right.
Oh. As long as there's a lot of enemies, these kind of do a lot of work. I see. So these things don't. This attack doesn't really work against one target. Lovely. Alright. I get it now. But yeah, this is definitely a ranged attack.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
Knock, knock. Ooh.
No.
Already gone.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them.
Turn.
Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offence.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law.
Such is the
to dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Hey, boys!
Stay down!
Stay down! Oh yeah! Die! Ouch! Chance. Oh yeah. Die. Hello. Oh yes. Okay.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Okay. That's weird. Huh. What's this? New resource. Oh, what's this? Reduces gouge cooldown by 3 seconds. That's... oh yeah. That's lovely.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
The abbot may still be alive. There's... and then we have a quest marker. The abbot's body is here.
Found her.
The abbot.
Wow, that guy just turned to powder.
The bearers died protecting him, calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid! Where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive.
Oh.
He's gone.
Dang, he turned to stone as soon as we looked away.
We've laid the abbot to rest, but the bearers, They didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the Abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
Wait, is that bag
There's
the
a drawbridge not
bearers'
far from
remains?
here. Riddick's jump. The currents there are swift. If the Abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
So that bag was all of the ashes of the bearers. あの袋は魔術師たちの死体ハエとなった死体 Alright, let's go wash away the ashes. I wonder if there's new treasure chests here. I doubt it. And I doubt they're worth anything. They weren't worth anything the first time around. Yeah, I don't see any. Can I cross this? No. Oh, dang. Dog makes a lot of noise when running. The heck is that? Armat Rexy? What the heck? Notorious marks. Every now and then Clive may encounter creatures larger, faster, more ferocious than most. While flight is always an option, defeating these notorious marks can earn them not only renown, but also rare materials that may be used to craft new gear and upgrade existing items.
Do you think it's spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
What the heck?
Let's try.
Oh no! Get out, get out, get out!
Nice try.
Oh!
Nice try.
Ah!
Nice try.
Oh my gosh. Oh crap. No!
Good.
Ouch.
There's a good boy.
Get down.
Too slow.
All right.
try.
Ouch!
To me! Nice try.
Oh my god, he won't let me stay near him. No! There we go. Let's go. Oh my god. Oh, what the heck? All right. No! Fuck!
Too slow.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, here we go again. Okay, got him. Alright, so that new green star over here, that's notoriety, reputation.
He didn't see that coming.
He didn't see that coming. Because he's just an eyeball. 見えなかったろ。目玉だけに。Okay. Oh, hey, there's another thing over there. Is it a potion?
That must be the bridge.
Scatter remains. Come on, we don't see him bring out the
So
sack.
shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Alright. Wish she was around to like help me during that fight. Jeez. Took a lot of hits. Hey there, buddy.
Thank you, Founder. Thank you.
You're welcome. mention it was so hot in this area right now? It's hot.
Oi, look sharp!
They called themselves our country.
Oi, look sharp!
We'll return to the hideaway as soon as we've finished our ministrations.
Yeah.
No one survived then?
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumours started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Reputation up. Black blood, huh?
We'll return to the hideaway as soon as we've finished our ministrations.
Right. Ooh, who's this guy?
Oi! You handy with that sword of yours?
Perhaps.
Of course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? 'Cause a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm?
The big ones.
Big ones? And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos? Fighting bandits?
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now they're back, looking to settle the score. Well, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
All right.
All right.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You saved Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
Very well. Okay, is there any other quests here? Just a vendor. Oh, that must be them down there.
White Hart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
Isn't it? 오토리가助けを求めている. Where?
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds.
Wait, maybe it is Ambrosia. The old bird.
Looks like they went that way.
See, I think Ambrosia is Clive's old bird when he was a boy. White chocobo pinion.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
Dang, they just beat up a bunch of boys. There they are.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Oh, fun. Sure, why not? Guess what? Boom! Oh boy. What's happening over here? Oh crap! Ouch! Oh, you know what? That's fine, because I got this. Let's go! Behold the Imanov. That's right, you're staggered now. Oh! Ouch! Alright, that was supposed to go a little bit better. There we go. Nope! Nope! fuck?
Ouch!
Oh my gosh. No! Crap. Get down.
Nice try.
There we go. Boom. All right.
Nice try.
Oh! I earned a trophy from that. I don't even know what I did. Ah. Ambrosia, is that you?
You're safe now. White Hart, I presume.
Where?
Do you know her, boy?
Where?
That scar. It couldn't be. Ambrosia. It is you. You survived.
Oh man, it brings a tear to my eye. Ah, 涙が来るな.
And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
The real bird's real name is
Well, I'll
Ambrosia.
be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are.
Wee.
Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon.
Oh, Drakon, welcome.
Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
Slack, I got me a new mount. No game of Final Fantasy is a Final Fantasy without a chocobo mount. Oh, she's got an eye patch too, that's pretty cool.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
Ah, a few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry. We'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Every one of them got straps and stirrups. What are they gonna be used for? Mishka's Ambrosia's tact. A bespoke saddle and binders worn by Clive's childhood chocobo, Ambrosia. Ambrosia. Okay. Chocobo unlocked. Mount up. After 18 long years, Clive has finally been reunited with his faithful steed. Hold R3 while in field to summon Ambrosia and mount your chocobo. Let's go. When you ride alone. Well, that's cool. Let's see. Alright, so I hold R2 to gallop.
Faster!
Alright. Not this thing. Okay, this is pretty cool. Okay. Oh my gosh! Yes! Do it! Get you nothing. Dang, this bird is just wrecking. Stomp. Disgusting. Absolutely filthy. Alright, where do I need to go now? Return to the hideaway. Alright, well, that was fun.
Where's Gav?
Alright, let's go speak with Gav.
Gav should be back by now.
Should be back.
I hear there's trouble.
On autumn's breath, ill tidings born, an erstwhile home in twain are torn. Now in his path fell shades abide, pray let them not impede his stride.
Hello, Gav.
Ah, Clive! How I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
You remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's Head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first.
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
While the two nations beat their shields, the rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals.
They'll never see us coming. Everyone's like, no.
4 mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rosfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the 7 High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Okay. 新しい目的、海を渡る。Looks like the quest board's online. Otto's counter is now open. Following the hideaway facilities are now available. Alliant reports, the Patron's Whisper, and the Hunt board. Hunt board sounds fun.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
Well, there's no reason not to try the Hunt board, fortunately.
You think it's alright to touch him?
I don't know. You go first.
How do I get down there? No? Maybe over here?
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
Yes, this way.
That broom's as ragged as goat's locks.
Maybe it's this way. Ah, yes, there we go.
Mather's all right.
Yep. Hello?
Ah, my favorite pupil. What is it that you wish to learn? Here's the latest information I have.
Latest information. Let's see. Alliance Martha and her people. Cole of Clive's Hideaway. Ah, looks like we're gonna be fighting Hugo in a moment. Imperial Province of Rosaria, huh? Main protagonists. Right.
Study it well, Clive.
Let's see. Rosalith is bringing people up. Oh, the Black Shields are just going out. And we are going to Port Isolde to visit Drake's Breath and take the crystals right from underneath. Meanwhile, the Republic is bringing their armies over to the Crystalline Dominion. Wonderful.
Very good.
Clive, there you are, Kupu. We've been looking all over for you.
What's the matter, Nectar?
The matter is this, Kupu.
The hunt board.
The hunt board.
It's where the Cursebreakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
Of course not, Kupu. I knew that already. And that's why I need your help, as I need to remind you, Kupu, I'm the mightiest of all Muggles, and no fiend affords a goal, so measure up to Nectar the Bold, Kupu. So I need you to slay them all, Kupu. Kupo.
Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the Cursebreakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
Oh, thank you, Kupu. It's good to have someone who can understand me, Kupu. I'll stay here and keep an eye on all the builds to get posted on the board. So if there's anything you need to know, Kupu, I'm your Moogle. Be the board. Okay, the hunt board reports of fiends terrorizing are posted on the hunt board in hopes to fearless heroes such as Clive will take it upon themselves to hunt them down the notorious marks. Alright. This was slain. Good. The Angel of Death. Trying to come in the way of the North man with a troop of Cursebreakers traveling in the opposite direction and warn them of the wicked Harpy on the road ahead. His eyes, while flickering, though the Cursebreakers saw nothing onward of their own journey through their past. Okay. Belgafor reports a wild arborist of striking size making top of the hill adjacent to East Pole. Alright. So Clairview Sandberg Key. That's where we're going next. Desiree.
Oh, Clive! Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper? Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friends' donations?
Oh no, that's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any?
Sure.
Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Completing Psychos War and Clive Renown, inspiring nameless benefactors from across the Twins donate money or items to Clive's cause. Visit Desiree at the Patron's Whisper in the Hideaway Mess if you're currently relying on the donations available. Talk of the TLs, your Mary Benalas is dashing news of Dairy Do, all the talk among the ladies of the court we've gathered in Sir Ronsworth and mighty gallantry. How wonderful.
All yours.
Okay. Ooh, ability points. That means I gotta do these. No matter what. Our orders have been on pride, but that doesn't mean we're too proud to give thanks to where thanks is due. We may have failed Martha once, but never again.
Here you are.
Thank you for the meteorite.
Okay.
Clive! Anything catch your eye?
Nope.
Seen enough?
Doesn't sound like anywhere is safe. Not that I'm...
Alright. Now we gotta figure out how to get down there. Alright, so I have to go this way. And then through there, out the back and over yonder. Got it.
That broom's as ragged as ghost.
Oh, that's right.
You think it's alright to touch you?
I wonder if there's anything new to forge. Clive.
What's that for you, dear?
Reinforce? Right.
That it? Found out.
Oh. Imagine all the disappointed faces when this thing takes off. Am I going the right way? I am. Oh wow, is this a garden?
Won't be long now, Martel. Sid, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
Why not? I'm sure they'll be pleased.
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Oh, thank you.
Bear,
she always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martel apples, they're called, in honour of her memory. You hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
Baskets of Martel's apples. Yatto ringo ga sodateta ne. It's so nice that they are finally able to grow some apples in this barren land, where nothing is thought to be possible to grow. Way. Can I ride Ambrosia here? Darn it. That sucks. I wish I could. This is just so much. This place is so big. Can I just fast travel? No.
There's
Darn
trouble
it.
in this area.
Hello, Fabian.
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here. Courtesy of Martel.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait.
These aren't those apples, are they?
well be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
Who's next?
Others weren't so lucky, though.
Cornton.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Basket of Martell's apples grown and picked by Cormac for sample by hideaway residents.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab them right from the branch, made Martell livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martells, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
Of course.
Was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
Oh my gosh.
Were enough to curdle your guts.
It's so far away. Why would you do this to me?
That broom's as ragged as...
でかすぎるんだよ、ここは。遠い。Can't believe they make me run all the way back. I appreciate all the complexity of this place, but who the hell was it who designed this dang quest? Why would you put this fetch quest as a round trip ordeal where you have to go all the way back? Fine. Please put up let's give us like a fast travel.
The Cursebreakers sent their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martell.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martell. Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martell lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martell. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
An orchard. Orchard. An orchard on the airship. How wonderful. Displayed in Clive's chambers. Starting to unlock a lot of strange things now. Ah, dang it, there's something at the reading table. Crap. Well, it wants me to walk back. I have half a mind to just go to the world map and then come back in. Although I'm not sure which would be better, the loading time or just walking. do appreciate how the world of this game is starting to feel more and more like involved. At first it was just go here, beat these guys up. Now it's go here, do some things, and then it's finally everybody appreciates you. Look at what you're doing. A bird by any other name. Oh, this one's from Jill. Forgive my insistence on writing you these silly letters. Would that we had more time to speak to each other in person, but for every day we spend together, it feels as though we must suffer another two apart. I'm gladdened to hear that most of your unexpected reunion with Ambrosia, or should I say, Whiteheart? You told me once how your chocobo sacrificed herself to protect you that night at Phoenix Gate. And here, so many years later, we find her. She has spent her life doing the exact same thing, defending others. Some things never change, do they, Clive? Your turn. That was sweet. But then I have to do this journey. Okay, well. Martel's apples. Ambrosia's tack. What if the chest respawns here? Would be nice, but no. Alright, we're done here. Well, darn it, world map. Okay. Can I not? Okay. Wait a minute. Ah, crap, my reputation went up, didn't it? Which means I may have more things to pick up. Especially want to know what that purple accessory is.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
That broom's as ragged as...
Doesn't sound like anywhere is safe.
How may I help you today, Clive? Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Ah, darn it. Oh,
Best of luck out there, Sid.
okay, let's take a look at whatever items we have available to us before we head out. Let's see. Defense 10, huh? Well, that's okay. Reduced time by 3 seconds might be good. Rebirth by 12 seconds. What is Flames of Rebirth? Flames of Rebirth is this thing that heals me and reduces by 12 seconds. Does it explain anything here? Flames of Rebirth. It does not say. Well. Ignition, Will of the Wicks, and Limit Break. I almost have enough points. Ground electrify all enemies within radius. Launch a barrage of ball lightning at one or more enemies, targets that are determined by lock onto, then before executing the ability, ball lightning will fix itself. The target can be caused to discharge in addition to having the target attacked. Call for the power of the thunderstorm. It rains multiple bolts of lightning down upon the target, which is wonderful. Okay, it hits targets at a distance. I didn't know that. And this. Create a ball of lightning that being struck chains lightnings to all the nearby enemies. Oh. Alright, so you can attack them and do a bunch of things. Okay. Might like this more than Judgment Bolt, though. Okay, that looks awesome. I do like this ability. More. Oh, wait. I can upgrade that. Jumping heavy arrows will launch climbs in the air. Oh, I can upgrade this as well. Do use this a lot. Alright, let's do that. Now what does it do? And let's do this. The basic abilities are very important. 8 targets now. Wonderful. Okay. Alright. Moving on. Got a little bit of time left. We will at least get through one map before we call it for tonight. That's not what I wanted to do. Southern Rosaria.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
Gav always gets left behind.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
That's their homeland.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Sounds like a proposal to me. You have my sword and my paw. Okay.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Okay. Alright. Just gotta drop down there. Oh wow, that feels a lot better now that I upgraded it. It's a lot smoother and faster. Ooh, and it goes farther too. Oh, what's that? Thunderstorm. Huh, goblin coins on.
Justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Thought they were loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
All right, I heard you the first time.
Hello.
Welcome, stranger.
Galeblade, garbage, garbage, garbage. Oh. These though, cobalt tassels. I've already got enough meteorites. I don't really care about that, but potions. Do I care about potions as well?
Much obliged. You won't be disappointed.
Yes.
Much obliged.
When taking damage. Well, I do that a lot. Very well.
You won't be disappointed.
Yes.
I suppose we won't be seeing you again.
Let's see. What did it replace? Defense? Perfect. Hey there.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100 full legions?
100? I heard it were 1,000.
Alright, where do I go next?
Word is, Port Isolde's closed her gates to all but the Highborn, and now a great camp sprung up around.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think they was the Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harbouring firebrands.
Firebrands?
If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out. Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another Eastpool.
Then we shall be on our way. These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Can I ride my chocobo? Yes.
Come on.
Where do I go next? Okay.
Run like the wind.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
What the hell is that?
Ever since the apothecary, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The mother crystal's collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
Why don't I just get off?
Be safe.
Let's back up over here. Lovely. Alright, let's see. I'm sure there's gonna be more enemies soon, so I guess I will hold off on riding. Nope, I'm riding my chocobo right now. Wait a minute, never mind. Yeah, you can leave. What the heck is that? Hold up. Oh! That's a bomb. Let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Awesome. Alright, what's this? Oh, chest. Alright, alright. Guys.
Yeah. Very well.
Okay. That's pretty cool. Hello, gentlemen.
More of my mother's men.
Does that feel good? Hey, gentlemen. Alright, I'm appreciating Ramu as a different method of attacking. That doesn't involve worrying about whether or not you dodge. That's still tough, unfortunately. Stay down! Ah! How wonderful! Just hitting them with a spell triggers the lightning as well. It's a lot more useful. I should get that accessory that allows me to charge my magic. Oh, this is just brutal. Okay. Yeah, as long as I can see everybody, I could just end everybody. It's very nice crowd control. Oh, jeez. Alright. Is there anything down here I need to pick up? No? Okay. Great spiders. That was fast. It was almost a waste to use Will of Ix. Ooh, blood.
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel. Why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation.
Oh, wonderful.
To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again. I'll show you a true shield of Rosaria.
Surprise! Oh, it's you! You keep healing then, don't you? Alright, now you guys are fucked. And good night. Oh yes. Stylish. Zako Chirasani Chodoina. This is Ramu is very good at just sweeping away this chaff.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Aldil. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Wait, weren't we supposed to give him a swift death? He just died on his own. Alright, where do I gotta go? That way, huh? Sure. I'll just grab this just because it's here. Thank you. Where'd you jump?
Find something, boy. Death.
Found her.
Oh. What the heck? Jeez, that guy died hanging upside down.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it.
We should go.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Right. Where's next? Well, this is a checkpoint. It is now past 9 o'clock, so we're just gonna call it here for tonight. I thank y'all for watching. If you liked my stream, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, I'd like to see more of my streams every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from starting 7 Pacific Standard Time, 7 at night. On Mondays, I'll continue my Let's Play of Final Fantasy XVI. Wednesdays, Dead by Daylight, and Fridays, we'll continue our adventure in Baldur's Gate 3. Once again, I thank y'all for watching. Good night, everybody.